Hello beautiful souls, welcome. I'm Alyonna Angelica, bringing you messages from light. In this video we're going to be looking at getting some messages to help guide you from June's full moon up to June's new moon. Now today I'm going to be using a deck that was sent to me by Antoinette Thompson. Antoinette Thompson is a intuitive holistic healer and a soul mentor, and this deck was created by her. So if you would like to check out some of the work that Antoinette does, or if you're interested in getting this oracle deck, I will link her website in the description section down below so you can check her out. Now let's pick a card. There are 3 cards before you, divided to group 1, group 2 and group 3. Pick the card that you're most drawn to, then you can look for the timestamp that will be posted in the description section down below so you can skip right to your reading. Welcome group 1. So let's look at your cards. So group 1, you have inner sight. Look in ourselves, and there we shall find. Detach. Into my own world, I withdrew, one that was created by you. And the last card we have is light. You first came to me as a light in the stillness of the night. So I'm getting a sense that something that was meant to be positive, something that was meant to be there, to look after you, to be loyal, to honor you, to protect you, turned out to be something that hurt you in the process, or perhaps something that turned out to be a negative experience for you. Okay, so I am feeling an issue here connected to your body. I'm feeling that very strongly. I'm feeling pressure in my head, in my heart, in my sacral chakra, in my root chakra, and I feel like you may be having issues, health issues, because you've been holding on to this negative energy, which means that this energy is something that you have been holding on for so long that you don't even realize you still hold on to it, and it's manifesting through a physical illness in your body. Okay, so if you're having a lot of headaches, you're someone who suffers from headaches, you're having issues where eye problems as well, you know, maybe your eyes burn a lot, or you need to wear glasses, heart chakra, so you know, an inability to breathe properly, maybe you always get out of breath, or you have asthma, you know, things like that. I see this all manifesting because of something, some sort of suppression, something that you didn't get from childhood. Now this is definitely connected to the energy of a mother. Okay, so for some of you, this could literally be your energy being a mother, so you towards your children, or your desire to be a mother. Okay, maybe that was snatched away from you, or you feel like, you know, it's not happening quick enough, or there's some sort of energy there. For others, it is to do with your mother while you were growing up. Okay, so there is some problem here. And I feel like this is something that is very karmic. It is a past life energy, and you need to do a clearing. You need to do a karmic clearing to your own mother. You need to do a karmic clearing if you have issues being a mother as well, because this is coming from a past life, and it's really important that you clear this energy now, or else it is going to continue to manifest negativity into your life and manifest as a physical illness, and you don't need that. Okay, you need to know that whatever that's happening here, you can let it go, because I really feel like, you know, this next 2 weeks is where there's going to be changes in your life, and it's opportunity for dramatic changes to happen in a very positive way. And I feel like your past can be burned away if you choose to allow it. But what I see here is that you are so attached to that story that you refuse to let it go. You're so attached to this story that you wrote for yourself, because you believe that this is what you wanted, and you just stuck to it. This is what life should be like. This is what I want in my life. This is what I expect in my life. And because that hasn't come in, that expectation did not become a reality for you, you have held on to this almost like a victim energy. and feeling sorry for yourself, feeling angry at the universe as well. It's like, when is it going to happen? You know, you keep wanting it to happen so badly that you're pushing it away even further. You need to detach from the situation, group 1. Okay, you need to bring light back into your life. And I see that some of you must have had quite a difficult childhood. I feel like you've had some troubles there. Some of you, maybe your parents separated, you had a step parent. For some, you just didn't receive the love that you wanted from your mother. Okay, so there is some mother issues there. And I need to tell you, group 1, that you were born into that family because your light was so bright. You were born into that family so that you could plant a seed of light in them, so that you could bring love, you could bring abundance, you could bring prosperity and happiness into that family, so that you can awaken your family. That's why you were born into this family where everyone feels like their energy is so dark, because you were there to bring light. Okay, they wanted you, they want you in there because they so desperately want their light to shine as well. Okay, but when you came in, it was hard for them because they were just not used to that light. Although they wanted it, it was just a little bit difficult for them. So you've always felt like, you know, you were singled out, or you're just different from everyone else because you were the only light in the family. Okay, and the rest of them, of course, they have beautiful light within them, but it's just shut off. So you were sent to reawaken their light. So just know that, okay? Just know that that is why you were born into that family, okay? You were meant to bring change to that family. But for somehow, you know, for some reason, you forgot that, and you attached yourself to all the experiences that were negative. You know, there's a lot of drama. I feel like there's a lot of drama in your family, and you rather just spend time with your friends than with your own family. I do see that here. So you need to let go of the past, okay? Do a past life clearing, do a clearing, a healing, anything to do with your mother. I do see that. You can ask the angels to help you release any toxic energies that you have absorbed since you were a child. You can work with Archangel Michael. You know, he works very closely with you, and I see him guiding and protecting you through whatever that you're experiencing here. You have worked, you know, you have learned a lot in this whole time. So you got to trust in whatever messages that you receive. You are a powerful light worker. You need to remember that. And it's safe for you to be powerful. Okay. But you've got to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose, because there's just something happening here. For some of you, it's literally detaching from a work or from a relationship, a friendship that is no longer bringing you joy. And I know that whatever this thing is, it is something that was meant to bring you joy, something that was meant to bring you love, protection, you know, where you feel safe, but somehow that safety was taken away from you and that light has turned dark. Okay, so you need to let go of this energy. You really need to release that, anything that no longer serves you. Okay. Also, you can ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past life experiences or from your past experiences. That is important. Also, any toxic energies that you have absorbed or toxic conditioning that you are attached to. Some of you feel like, you know, you are maybe your mother put you down, or you feel like you're not good enough. So you need to release that conditioning as well, so you know that you are actually really powerful and that you are amazing. And you need to celebrate yourself, group 1. I really feel like you need to celebrate yourself. Be grateful, you know, for all that you have achieved, for your life that you have. Be grateful for that. You know, release the story, release the old story. It's time to turn the page. You know, you have the ability to feel deep feelings of peace and happiness, to have inner peace, to be content in your life. You have that gift, but you're not choosing it, okay? Because you want to stick to this old story. So these 2 weeks, choose on releasing the stories, okay? Do something that will really, really change the energy here. All right, let me see if there's anything else that I feel is coming in. Let's just pull one more card here and see what you need to know. So it says that I did not have the voice to speak. So perhaps this is something where, you didn't speak up for yourself. You were shut off completely. You were not allowed to express yourself. Maybe your mother controlled you. You were not allowed to be who you are, or for some of you, you grew up with a lot of noise. There were fights involved. So I'm actually getting a big group of you that are connected to group 1 because there's so many different stories coming in. For someone, I see your parents fighting all the time. Maybe you saw your mother getting abused by your father, and then you just, you could not speak up. You were too young, and you're holding on to that regret that you didn't stand up for your mother. You're feeling sad, and I'm feeling the energy very strongly here. So that could be one of you. For others, you were not allowed to speak up. You were always told, just do as you're told, be a good child and just listen. You were not allowed to express yourself. You were not allowed to go out, be who you really are. It's like they tried to mold you into someone. They tried to shut off your light because it was just too bright. They were trying to contain your light, put you in a box, just stay in there because it's too bright in the house. So that's something that you've been holding on to. So perhaps you find it hard to speak up now, to speak up for yourself. Another energy that is coming in quite strongly as well is that perhaps you never had silence in the house. There was a lot of noise, there was a lot of fighting, a lot of noise, and it was very disturbing. Maybe you lived in a neighborhood where your neighbors were constantly fighting. There was violence around you. I feel like you were surrounded by so much of noise that you never had time to just detach and be by yourself. You were not able to be who you are. The main message here is that you were not able to be who you are. And I feel like what you need to do now is to embrace that energy. So maybe go, spend some time alone and try to rediscover who you are, who you really are inside, and then maybe find a group, an organization that you can join that can support you, or join an organization where you can support other people. Because I really see this. I see new friendships. I see your soul tribe coming in. I see people from all over the world. It's like you're tapping into this magical world where you feel like you're coming back to life because your life has been so plain and so boring, and now you're tapping into this magical world because you're allowing this energy to come back. Okay, and when you clear this energy, when you clear all your past life energy as well, you will see all your physical illness disappearing one by one. Okay, now let's see. We also have, what other messages do we have here? Curiosity. As a child, my curiosity and play were restricted. Do you see this? Okay, you were silent. You were silenced. So this is where you need to take back your power. Okay, group 1, you really got to do something where you got to detach from the old story. You need to stop playing the old story over and over again in your head. You need to let go of it. You need to work on healing your heart chakra, right? You got to go after what you want, something that you've always wanted to do, but you never got to do it. Okay, be curious. Be curious of yourself. For some of you, you may be even curious about your own gender identity, your own sexuality. And it's okay for you to explore, go see who you are, There's this energy of you being part of a group. And so basically, I feel like there are others who are like you. So find your tribe. Okay, when you put yourself out there, you detach from this energy, you will find your tribe. Okay, but overall, the main message here is for you to do a past life clearing, a karmic clearing, to clear any energies that you have experienced that has been negative, that you think is karmic, especially if it's to do with your mother or it's to do with your child. Okay, so detach from that energy, detach from your past. Let the past go. It's time to celebrate. It's time to enjoy yourself. It's time to allow your inner child to come out and play. I feel like it's a time of party, a time of celebration, a time of harvest. And if you are a parent, then it is so important for you to let go of this control over your children. Stop silencing them. Listen to them when they are talking. If they need to express themselves, allow them to express themselves. If they need to talk about their emotions, be there for them. Don't try to control them. Stop making them dim their light. Okay, your children are unique. The new kids that are coming in, the rainbow kids, the ruby kids, they are unique children. They are amazing. They are powerful souls of light. They are old souls. You need to learn from them, listen to them, and stop trying to control them. Okay, allow them to be themselves, allow them to shine their light. You should hold space for them to shine their light freely, instead of creating a space where they are not able to be themselves fully. And when you do that, a lot of the symptoms that they are experiencing, anything that you feel they are having difficulty, will then disappear. Work on healing your inner child, group 1. That's all I have for you. Now let's go to group 2. Welcome, group 2. So let's look at your cards. So group 2, we have lost. I removed myself from all that was gone. We have believe and you will never lose your way. And we have empath. To be an empath is my mission. Okay, let me just feel the energy of these cards a little bit. So this is strong water element here. Some of you could be water signs, some of you earth signs, if you have chosen this group. So as you can see straight from the cards, right, it feels like you are lost. It feels like you're drowning. It feels like you don't know where to go. And I really believe that this is because you have shut off this energy here. You have the ability to feel, to just know things. And somehow, being an empath, you've been absorbing all these other energies and it scared you. It's become too much for you because you're not clearing the energy, and that's why you're drowning. Okay, so you really need to work on clearing the energy. If you are doing energy work, you need to clear your energy more often than others. For other people, this is just you allowing yourself to feel. For some reason, society has made it like it is something wrong to feel. Emotions are beautiful. Okay, it doesn't matter if they are dark emotions or light emotions. They are simply emotions. All you need to do is be aware of them and see, yes, okay, it's like my old friend has come to visit again. So if you feel sad, you sit with that sadness, speak to your sadness, take that sadness, put it into a bubble, put it outside of you and speak to it and tell it, I know you're sad. I know. So let's talk about your sadness. And then you let it go. You take that bubble of sadness and you put it into the light. Okay, so you need to detach from this energy where you feel like it's wrong to feel this way, it's good to feel that way. Emotions are simply that. They're just emotions. They're just feelings. They are not you. Your feelings are not you. Okay, so, and I feel like because they have become so overwhelming that you were unable to process these emotions, you have shut off in some way. Some of you simply shut off your heart chakra, so you stop truly feeling life. For others, it is medication that helps you not feel. Some of you are on antidepressants. Some of you are taking medication to sleep at night because it's just so hard when you have all these feelings in your mind, in your body. So I feel like you have been trying to take control of a lot of things. You're not trusting the universe to flow through to get to your finishing point. So because of that, now you've lost the way, because first thing, you can't feel, so you can't tell which is the right way to go, and you've lost trust in the universe. Okay, you lost trust in the universe where you're meant to just flow into this beautiful energy. You're not letting that happen. So I feel like there's a decision here that you need to make, and you don't know what to do, what decision to make, which way to go, because you shut off your heart. And group 2, I need to tell you this, that you need to make this decision. If not, the decision will be made for you. Okay, you need to make this decision. And if you're confused about, what decision to make, I feel like this is because you do not have enough information. So you need to do your research or seek expert advice before you make this decision. But you cannot just sit there and allow yourself to drown. You're just drowning, and you're drowning in your own toxicity. That's what I feel here. You do need to reach out to others for help. For some of you, maybe you just need to reach out to someone for some love, for some comfort. And just know that you do not have to be ashamed if you are feeling down, if you are feeling overwhelmed, feeling burnt out, or you're feeling depressed, whatever that you are feeling. It's okay to feel that way, it's part of being human. There's nothing wrong at all. So reach out to someone, you will only grow stronger from the situation. And when you do that, I feel like you will open up your heart to love, you open up your heart to passion. Because for some reason, I feel like there's someone who's waiting for you, someone who will respect you. Because I feel like in the past, you have been around toxic people and you have this passive acceptance of people's toxicity. And that is something that you need to let go of, because you need to truly feel. When you block yourself from feeling, you can't tell. You're like, yeah, I can bear with it. But when you open your heart, that toxic energy will burn you. Okay, I feel like you're showing me acid. So I feel like there's someone who wants to come and look after you, someone who wants to... There's this beautiful romantic energy that I feel in here, okay? So if you are with someone, I feel like it's a very beautiful romantic partner, romantic relationship. If you are single, I feel like once, you find your way out, you're gonna meet a soulmate, someone who will love you, someone who will look after you, who will cherish you from your heart, and there's gonna be some sort of celebration. I do feel like there's going to be a celebration and you're going to have some news worth celebrating. I also see abundance coming in. For some of you, if you've been, stuck financially, luck is on your side. Okay, luck is on your side. There's good fortune in your energy. When I look at this energy here, I feel like, there's good fortune. If you look at this card as well, land is there and you are close. Okay, so once you trust the universe and say, I trust you, I'm going to flow. I'm not going to resist. I'm not going to try to control. And I'm going to allow any emotions that needs to come out of me, to move through me. I'm going to accept that. And I trust you. And I know that you're doing the best for me. When you do that, that's where all blocks will be removed. Because I feel like, you can't see their blocks here. So you're taking the wrong roads. It's really long. And it's like, when is my luck coming? When will it come? It's never going to come. And you feel like you're giving up. I'm done with the universe. I don't want to have hopes anymore. You just feel like it's never coming. I'm here to tell you, group 2, it's coming, and it's going to come so quickly as soon as you let go. And you make this decision to embrace your power again. Okay? When you do that, honestly, the blocks will be removed. It's like good fortune's gonna come in so quickly. It's like lightning. Luck is on your side. So whatever it is that you're doing, you need to just nurture this energy right now, because it is just gonna grow into something so big, so good, that is just going to change your life. For some of you, I feel like there might be some issues here, legal issues or something tied to law. You got to trust as well. You got to trust that everything's going to work in your favor, okay? Although right now, this week, things are a little bit cloudy. There might be some deception involved, but you can trust your mind, okay? Trust your intuition. You know what to do, okay? Your intuition will never lie to you. You do need to work on your nervous system, though. I just feel like that is something. Once you work on your nervous system, a lot of things will change for you. Okay, so look at a way to ground your energy and work on your nervous system. Look at supplements that can help you heal your nervous system. Okay, I also see movements, doing a lot of movements to shake the energy through your body, to awaken your light as well, because your light has been asleep for a while now. Okay, so you have to find your power again. As long as you are taking things to suppress your emotions, you're not going to see the finish line, and you're not going to find land. You're going to drown. All right, now let's see, what else do you need to know? So the back of the deck here, we have fear. So the whole reason here you feel lost, because you fear yourself, you fear your light, you fear your power. You don't trust in the universe. You don't trust the universe, and you put up with a lot of things because of shame. So you are very concerned with what other people say, what other people think, and you feel like, for you to ask for help or for people to know what you're experiencing, you feel embarrassed about it. So you've got to let go of this energy. Okay, you have to let go of this energy. You need to see someone that can help you. Okay, that is really gonna change your life. Just know that all the good that you have done, okay, all the good that you have done is coming back to you. And I really see like finance and an unexpected inflow of money coming to you that's gonna change your energy. And it's like all of a sudden you're gonna feel like you're being swept off your feet. So you do need to stay grounded and find a good balance here. I feel like you need to take everyone's point of view into consideration, okay, and feel anything that you need to feel. There is something here about finding balance in your energy. So coming back to this, there is fear, there is shame, and there is experience. Okay, so your past experience is not going to repeat itself. You need to remember that. So you have been through so much that you feel like that's all the universe is going to give you. So you need to know that you need to release this fear, because your past experience is not going to repeat itself. You are safe, group 2. You are safe. Okay, so release the shame so that you can come back to land, so that you can be who you really are, so that luck and abundance and magic can come back into your life. Okay, so once you do this, you will release a lot of negativity that you are carrying. You also need to do a clearing for your house. I feel like light language is something that will be really powerful for you. So singing in light language, putting light language, or even just playing music, the sound bowl, high vibrational music in your home will clear the energy. Because you have been, in this numb state, I feel like there's a lot of negativity that has come into your home and you can't actually feel it anymore because you are numb. Okay, so let's see if there's another message. Oversensitive. See? Oversensitive. Always being told I was too soft. So maybe you were told you were too soft. Maybe you were told you were too emotional, too sensitive. If you told someone, oh, I'm not feeling good, I'm feeling depressed, and then someone says, oh, just pick yourself up. I've had people tell me that before. Oh, just pick yourself up. Stop being so weak. Like, people do not understand what depression is and what it does to you. So a lot of people just think that, oh, you're just overdoing it, you're just doing this and this and this. So I feel like because of that, you fear your own emotions. You fear that and you blocked it off so that so no one would ever tell you again that you're oversensitive. That's your fear. So this whole month, group 2, work on releasing this fear. Work on embracing your empathic energy. To be an empath is your mission. You're meant to feel. When you allow yourself to feel, it's like the ice melting. When you allow yourself to feel and the ice melts, you flow. Right now you are in an ice cube. You need to let water flow. And so do a lot of water healing as well. Go to the ocean, soak in the water. You need to do a lot of water healing. That will truly change your energy. Okay, saltwater baths, going into the river, going into running water. Okay, running water or a bathtub. I always see running water. I never see the lake as being healing. I feel like lakes have a lot of stagnant energy. A lot of spirits like to be around lake areas. So go to like a stream, running water, waterfall, river, the ocean. Okay, go to the beach, go to the sea, or your bathtub. Okay, bathtub where you can put your own oils, you can put some salt, Epsom salts and things like that in your bath to clear your energy. That is something that you need to do very often. As an empath, you take in a lot of energies and that's okay, but you do need to clear it. Once you clear, you let it go, you will be fine. Okay, things will change for you. That's all I have for you, group 2. I hope this helps. I'll speak to you in the next video. Welcome, group 3. So let's look at your cards. So group 3, you have music, within the music and the silence. And then we have purpose, to follow my passion with clarity and ease, no longer looking for others to please. Beautiful. And then we have guilt. For now, I understand my pain, the pain of guilt, the pain of shame. Okay, so what I see here is you looking to follow your purpose, right? So it's like they're telling you to connect to your heart. You know, what music does your heart beat to? The music of your heart, look at that. You know, the music of your heart, what does your heart beat for? What makes you excited? What makes your adrenaline rush? What gives you that joy? There's something here that you've always wanted to do. For some of you, maybe it's literally to do with music, you know, making music, and your parents saying, oh, that's not a career. No one will ever be successful. Maybe they told you that you're not good enough. Maybe they told you that, you know, music is not a career and you will bring shame to the family. Okay, so whatever it is here, I feel like you're holding on to a lot of guilt, and that's why you're not going after what you want. Because your energy, group 3, I feel is very colorful. I feel like you're meant to be in a place that has music. So, you know, something like theater, you know, performance, arts, things like that, a premiere, a gala, some sort of party gathering, you know, weddings. It's like, that's all the images that I'm seeing here. And it just feels like it's like, it's beautiful, it's creative, it is celebration. It's beautiful celebration. And I really feel, group 3, you need to let go of any childhood conditioning. You need to allow your inner child to come out, you know, because you need to create this thing. You need to step into this energy, your purpose, which is to bring joy into the world, which is also to bring joy to yourself. And you've been holding back. And right now, there's this energy that's telling you that, you know, an opportunity here that you can do something else, you can move on. But there's some sort of guilt. You feel like you need to, perhaps your purpose has been to say, look after your family, all right? And now you feel like you want to pursue something else, you want to study, but you feel guilty because now if you need to study, you're going to have to neglect your family. Maybe it is to neglect your other half. So there is something here that I feel you need to let go of. There's a lot of, obviously, guilt there. And I feel like there's a time of hard work as well. Okay, there's a time of hard work, and you need to just put in the effort, because that's just going to change you so much. Capture your inner child, you know, your creativity. There is some sort of project here that's coming up. And I feel like you're meant to tap into this energy that is just lively. Maybe for some of you, it's movies. Maybe it is, like I said, the theater, plays. I'm repeating myself because I'm just trying to understand this energy a little bit more. It just feels like you are, you know, stepping out of the shadow of someone else, of what other people want you to be. You're stepping out of that. And whatever that you're doing, you're going to create this new energy that will open the path for other people. So a lot of you could be indigo souls in this group. And then here we have, look at that, just as I said it, rebellion. As little bursts of rebellion began to emerge. So this is telling you that you are going to create the path, a new path, and you're going to change the energy here. You're going to do what other people in your family did not do. So you're stepping up, you're just making a change here. And when you do it, a lot of things will change, okay? And then here we have shame again. You know, it's so connected. I love how these cards are just so... The energy of these cards are just so powerful, and I love it because you can really feel the energy of it. So yes, coming back to your cards, release the pain of shame. It's fine to do what you want to do, you know. And for some of you, I feel like this fear. Maybe, for example, if say you want to be a singer and you were conditioned to believe from young that you do not have a good voice, you can't sing, you know, you can't play music, you can't do this, you can't do that. And so you have this shame, you know, when you think that, oh, I'm not good enough. So you need to know that you are beautiful, and whatever your talent is, whatever this gift is, it is uniquely yours. You don't have to be like everyone else, you know. If everyone had the same voice, It's what a boring world that would be. If everyone's art style was the same, what a boring world that would be. It's always someone that will come up, and indigo will always create something new and others will follow. So you are meant to create something new. You are different. Your gift is different. Embrace that energy. Okay, embrace the gift. Now let's see. What else do we have here? We have negativity. So here again, you are just tapping into this negative energy. Perhaps here we have injury, pain, inability. And inability would once again bring negativity. So you are restricting yourself. Whatever issue that you have here, you can overcome it because it is your purpose to bring joy into your life. So you can and you will be successful. And group 3, I really feel like you are flying high right now. So if you just keep going, you will be very successful. Okay, because you have asked the angels for help, you have asked your guides for help, you asked the universe for help, and they're coming in to help you. So now that they are helping you, you need to take this help. They have brought in this opportunity for you to tap into this new energy. And also, you are flying high right now, and this is going to threaten a lot of people, but you have to let go of this guilt. You have to let go of trying to please other people. Okay, you have to, let go of that energy. And when you do that, if you don't descend and you keep flying and you go after your purpose, others will soon become inspired by your example, and they will start to do what you're doing as well. And through this, I see beautiful energy coming back. For some of you, maybe this is the music of your heart. Perhaps this is a relationship. For some of you, you're meant, it's like your purpose is to unite with this person, but perhaps, there's some sort of shame or guilt surrounding this relationship. Maybe someone had an affair and you want to get back together, but you feel shame. Perhaps you did something wrong and now you feel guilty and you feel shame. Maybe it is something to do with your parents not approving of someone. All right. So whatever it is here, I do see beautiful romance. I see love, and I feel like, your heart beating, the heart chakra opening. So for some of you, there is new romance coming in with this new romance coming in either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. So be open to giving and receiving love. Okay. And I feel like let go of judgment. So you stop judging yourself and, stop letting other people judge you. So basically, it's all repeating. The energy here is just repeating. It's just telling you to just release any energy of disapproval. Okay, you gotta trust yourself that you are amazing and your gift is amazing. And yes, you may need to work a little bit hard. There's going to be, a lot of work. It's a slow progress. Whatever that you are trying to achieve here, it's gonna take time, because it's a step-by-step process, because this is going to be long-lasting. It's something that you will be doing for a long time, but you got to take responsibility for your energy. That is important. You got to let go of fear. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to really step up. Okay, one last card here. Grief. So years of grief and pain. So you have just been grieving yourself, because you never allowed yourself to you never allowed your heart to sing because of other people. You stopped your own joy. You stopped your own happiness because of other people. That time is over, group 3. It's time for you to take back your power. It's time for you to let go of guilt, let go of shame. It's time for you to bring the change. The universe is supporting you for this change. You're going to release any negativity. You're going to release any fear that you have regarding this energy here, regarding whatever this thing that you're looking at doing. Release the judgments from other people and just do what you need to do. Okay, as long as it is something of light, as long as you're not harming anyone, you're not hurting anyone, and you're not creating karma for yourself. How do you know if you're creating karma? If you are in the process, you are truly doing something that is nasty to someone else, okay, if you're hurting someone else, then yes, that is karma. But a lot of you may ask, oh, but I'm hurting my parents by doing this. Well, you have to ask yourself, are you killing someone by doing this? Does this energy that you're doing, does it bring harm to the world? You gotta ask yourself, by doing this, are you backstabbing someone? Are you taking something that belongs to another? Are you taking what isn't meant for you? Are you ruining someone else's life? Are you going against your moral values? Are you playing dirty? Is it against the law? Are you doing this from a place of ego, from a place of fear, jealousy, envy, pride, or greed? These are the questions you gotta ask yourself. If it's any of this, then yes, you're creating karma. But if it's not, then you gotta do what you gotta do. If it doesn't, then you are not creating karma. You're simply living your life. You're setting boundaries for yourself and you're doing what needs to be done. Okay? And just know that it is time here. Okay? It's time for you to be who you came here to be, to do what you came here to do. It's time for you to let go of this old energy of pain, of grieving who you are meant to be, and for you to be reborn again. It's time for the phoenix to rise and for you to step up and allow the music of your heart, music of your life, to play again. It's time of celebrations. It's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to create the harvest. It's time for you to accept yourself for who you really are. It's time for you to embrace your true self. Okay? That's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope this helps. I'll speak to you in the next video.